Right now, in Spain, the future of 500,000 people is on a knife edge. As of October 2025, a massive plan to regularize undocumented migrants has hit a political brick wall, and a high-stakes showdown is happening behind the scenes. In this video, I'm breaking down the absolute latest developments, the hidden details you need to know, and what's likely to happen next. You're going to want to hear this. First, a quick rewind to May 2025. Remember when Spain's new immigration law dropped? Here were the two game changers for Arraigo, or residency through social routes. Number 1. The time you needed to be in Spain was cut from 3 years down to 2. This was huge. And number 2, a job contract was no longer a strict requirement for Arraigo social. You could now prove you had enough money to support yourself instead. The government hoped this would legalize up to 300,000 people a year, but that was the plan. The reality is much more complicated. Okay, so here is the heart of the story right now. 4 key things are happening. 1. The decree showdown. The political party Sumar is basically telling the government, forget the delays, do it now. They are pushing for an emergency royal decree to fast-track a one-time regularization for over 500,000 people, and they want it done this month. 2. The People's Law is dead in the water. That big petition with over 600,000 signatures? It's completely stalled in Congress. Supporters now say a decree is the only chance. 3. A new hurdle for asylum seekers. This is a critical detail. Under the new rules, the time you spend waiting for an asylum decision no longer counts toward the 2 years you need for Arraigo. This closes a major loophole for thousands. There is a small exception for some people who were recently rejected, but for most new applicants, this door is now closed. 4. The economic reality. Why all the urgency? The data is clear. Immigrants are nearly 20% of the population and filled 40% of all new jobs last year. Spain's economy needs workers, and this is now being framed as an economic emergency. So, what happens next? This is where it gets messy. Even if the government issues a decree, these are the huge questions nobody has answers to yet. First, can the decree even survive? It still has to be approved by Congress within 30 days. It could easily be voted down. Second, who exactly will qualify? We know it's for people who arrive before the end of 2024, but the fine print on work history and criminal records is still a mystery. Third, will the system crash? Can the immigration offices physically handle 500,000 applications without creating a 5-year backlog? It's a massive risk. Basically, the next few months will decide everything. So there you have it. The ILP has stalled, the pressure for a decree is at a fever pitch, and the future for hundreds of thousands of people is completely uncertain. This story is moving fast, and I'll be tracking every development. So if you want weekly updates, smash that like button and let me know in the comments. And I want to know what you want me to cover next. A deep dive on eligibility criteria. B, how to prepare your application. Now C, comparing Spain's plan to other EU countries. Subscribe so you don't miss the next update, and I'll see you soon.